Joining the show now, Daniella Squicquero is back with us, and she is ready to tell us what's going on in the market. So we've seen a bit of a shift as we've moved further into the fall. So what do you think are the most notable changes?
So this time of year, and we've sort of talked about this before, you start to see a lot of price drops, readjustments on the market, as we might otherwise call them, and just basically people who are getting ready to position themselves to actually sell. So we've had a lot of that testing of the market in the past, and right now people are kind of buckling down. They'd like to sell before the end of the year, so you're seeing a lot of that. I've noticed a lot of price drops happening, and that's a good thing because, again, remember, you're always, in some sense or other, technically testing the market when you first put your home on the market. So people are getting a little bit more realistic. They're starting to see, okay, the house didn't sell at X price, it's time to make that change, and we're seeing a lot of that happen right now in the season. And of course, from really now until Thanksgiving is when most of the activity for this season is going to happen in this market. So we're going to see a lot of buying, a lot of selling. And the other thing that I'm seeing a lot of right now, of course, end of a month into beginning of a month, you see a lot of expired listings. So those homes that were not priced appropriately or were otherwise missing some piece, whether it was appropriate marketing or the condition just wasn't as great as it should be relative to the competition. All those things play into how sellable a house is. And so those homes that have expired now, some of them certainly may come back on the market, but a lot of those people might take a breather. So you're going to see a big shift in what is available as far as inventory as well.
Okay, so maybe even less inventory. Okay, so aside from real estate, I know that you guys in your property lounge out in Bluffton are always doing fun things. So tell me some of the things that are coming up.
So we've got a couple of really great things coming up. So I am hosting, along with Bill Fletcher, who owns Unisource Mortgage Services, he and I together will be hosting a market update at the Bluffton Chamber Coffee Networking. That is next Tuesday, the 7th, from 8:30 to 10 a.m. It is open to the public. It's a wonderful time to come and network and mingle with business owners and business people in the community, and of course get an update on what's going on in the real estate market, because as we know, whether you're a buyer or a seller, or even if you're neither of those at this moment, the real estate market affects all of us. We saw that in 2006, 7, and 8, right? So
yes, absolutely.
It sort of underlies everything. So it's really important to know what's going on, even if you're not actively in the market. And then, of course, from Bill's side of things, we'll be talking about that from the financing side and understanding where mortgage rates are and what's happening on that end.
Just in the last 30 seconds or so, do you have any really particularly hot deals you want to tell us about?
You know what? I do, and in fact, unfortunately, I just sold one of them.
Well, that's good for you, though.
What I do want to point out, though, is that I do have another event that's coming up, and I do want to mention it, and I almost forgot.
Okay.
I am going to do a last First Friday at the shop, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It will be, of course, the last First Friday of the year, which is December 1st. That'll be from 6 to 8 p.m. in our Bluffton Property Lounge, which is 6 Promenade Street, Suite 1001. And again, open to the public, friends, family, clients, go ahead and come out. It's going to be a wonderful time, and it's just going to be a way to sort of wrap up the year and have a wonderful happy hour there at the Bluffton Lounge. Excellent.
Well, make sure you get to Daniella for some of her great listings and for her fun events. Thanks for being with us, Daniella.
Thank you.